Welcome to this LET review on blended learning. Blended learning is exactly what it sounds like, a deliberate combination of face-to-face classroom instruction and online learning activities. Neither mode alone defines it. The power comes from how both are designed to work together. For each question, we will cover the type of MCQ it is, the strategy for approaching it, and a clear explanation of the correct answer and the incorrect ones. Let's go. Type 1. Best answer. Blended. Learning is defined by combination. So as you read through the options, ask yourself, which one actually describes a blend of two things? A. Combining face-to-face instruction with online learning. That is the definition. Two modes working together. This is the most accurate and complete description. B. Learning only in a traditional classroom. One mode only, not blended. C. Learning only through online modules. One mode only, not blended. D. Learning only through textbooks. One resource only, not blended. The word only in B, C, and D tells you immediately that none of them involve blending. The answer is A. Type 2. Combination. Check each statement independently. 1. It combines online and face-to-face learning. True. That is the core definition. 2. Technology supports learning. True. Technology is always present in blended learning. 3. Students never meet teachers in person. False. Blended learning includes face-to-face components by definition. Students absolutely do meet their teachers in person. 4. Learning can be flexible. True, Dad. One of the genuine advantages of blended learning is that students can learn at different times and in different spaces. Statement 3 is false, so B, C, and D are all eliminated. The answer is A. Type 3, negative format. Circle except before you read the options. Your mindset shifts from find what's right to find what doesn't belong. A. Online learning resources. Yes, these are part of blended learning. B. Face-to-face instruction. Yes, the classroom component. C. Technology integration. Yes, technology is not optional in blended learning. D. Learning without any technology. No. If there is no technology, there is no online component. Without an online component, it is not blended learning. The answer is D. Type 4. Priority. Before you build anything in a blended learning course, you need a plan for how the two components will work together. Without that plan, you end up with two separate and disconnected learning experiences, which is not blended learning at all. A. Plan how online and face-to-face activities will work together. This is the foundation. Everything else, creating materials, scheduling activities, setting up the LMS, depends on this plan. B. Replace all teaching with online modules. This eliminates the face-to-face component and turns it into pure online learning. C. Eliminate classroom instruction. Same problem. D. Assign grades before instruction begins. This is the end of the process, not the beginning. The answer is A. Type 5. Situational. The scenario describes a flipped classroom, a common blended learning model where students watch or read online content before class, then use class time for deeper engagement. The question is, what should the teacher do with the class time? A. Use class time for deeper learning and interaction. Yes. The online component handled the foundational knowledge. Class time is now for discussion, questions, collaboration, and applying what was learned. This is the design working as intended. B. Repeat the online lesson word for word. This wastes the most valuable element of blended learning, human interaction. If the teacher just replays the online content, there was no benefit to doing it online first. C. Avoid discussion. This abandons the face-to-face advantage entirely. D. Cancel classroom activities. This dismantles the blended design. The answer is A. Type 6 analogy. Relationship defining tool, the strategy it most characterizes. An LMS, a learning management system, is the platform that organizes and delivers the online component of blended learning. It is the tool most strongly associated with this approach. Now apply the same relationship. What tool or practice is most strongly associated with direct instruction? Modeling. It is the first and most essential step in direct instruction. The teacher demonstrates the skill before students attempt it. It defines the approach. A. Direct instruction. Correct. B, C, D. Administrative task, assessment tool, and punishment. None of these are teaching strategies. The answer is A. Type 7. Cause and effect. The cause. Technology is poorly integrated and disconnected from the classroom learning. Think about what blended learning depends on. Its effectiveness comes from both modes reinforcing each other. The online work prepares students for the classroom, and the classroom deepens what was done online. When that connection breaks, the whole design weakens. A. Reduced effectiveness of learning. This is the logical and research-supported consequence. Without alignment between the two modes, students experience a fragmented and confusing learning environment. B. Stronger alignment. That is the opposite of the cause described. C. Automatic improvement in achievement. Technology alone does not improve outcomes. Its purposeful integration does. D. More meaningful experiences. Poor integration produces less meaning, not more. The answer is A. Type 8. All of the above verify each option. A. Online discussions. Yes, students interact with content and each other through digital platforms, not a clear online component. B. Classroom instruction. Yes, the face-to-face element is the other half of the blend. C. Digital assignments. Yes. Tasks completed through technology extend the online learning component. All three are genuine parts of blended learning, so D, all of the above, is correct. Always check every specific option before committing to this answer. In this case, the evidence is clear. All three belong. Quick strategy summary best answer. Read all options. In blended learning questions, the right answer will always combine both modes, not just describe one. Combination. Find the false statement. Students never meet in person is always false for blended learning. Accept/not. Circle accept first. Any option that describes technology-free instruction is the accept in a blended learning question. Priority. Plan how both modes connect before building anything. Integration planning comes first. Situational. If the online work is done, use class time for what technology cannot replicate. Interaction, discussion, depth. Analogy. Match the type of relationship precisely. LMS is to blended learning, as modeling is to direct instruction. Cause and effect. Poor integration equals reduced effectiveness. The blend only works when both components are aligned. All of the above, verify each option. If all three are genuine, choose all of the above. Padayon.